All right, so today we're going to look about different social media platforms. So depending on your business, you can choose multiple platforms, and it entirely depends on the type of business that you're doing. So I'm not a big fan of Pinterest because it involves too much of clicks and links, and my kind of business is not much visual. So if you're into cooking, if you're into arts and craft, more of images, Pinterest would be a platform to focus on. But today's training will be focusing on Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn, which I'm really proficient and which are the most prominent ones, because we've already covered Facebook, so I'm not revisiting it, and just doing Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn for today's presentation. So quickly going into Instagram, you all know the type of audience are varied, but mostly in the 20s to 40s is the average. So if your ideal customer falls within that age range, you would more target on Instagram. And if it's more to do with beauty and fashion and makeup and anything related to photos and selfies and more visual stuff, Instagram is more better. So what are the tactics that you need to use when you use Instagram is you have to use the appropriate hashtags, and you have to use stories very effectively, because stories is something that gets updated every 24 hours. So make sure you use stories, create polls, ask questions, and keep your clients engaging. So engagement is a key for social media management or social media reach. So make sure you use your Instagram stories very effectively. And these are the stuff that Instagram algorithm really prefers, that if you have, say for example, a cake baking business. So before you go ahead and post that day's content, Instagram likes to bit of a warm up. Okay, so the engaging in similar pages and warm up goes hand in hand. They're interrelated points. So when you go and engage in a similar cake baking pages or cake decoration pages, the algorithm will have a bit of a warm up that you are prepared, you're engaging, and you are trying to post, you're trying to engage. So you will have a wider audience reach. So make sure you engage, warm up the algorithm, and then post your contents. In that way, you have people clicking onto your profile and checking who you are. So make sure you engage with similar pages. Don't be salesy. Don't push through sales. Hey, check this out. I'm selling this. Hey, buy this for $200. No, don't do that. Provide value in such a way that people click on your profile to check who you are. And you have to kindle that fire. You have to make them curious about who you are. That is where the success lies. All right. So there are different proven timings that works best for different platforms. What timing has more number of people reaching your post, and usually Instagram is an early morning platform. So people, when they get up, they try to check all the stories, they try to get the Instagram feed. So early morning is mostly suitable for posts. So there's no need for you to wake up early in the morning and post. You can always schedule your post through social media scheduler. Okay. And next, coming to YouTube, which is the most versatile platform. All of us know YouTube is very, very, very common these days. Anything that we don't know, go to YouTube, just how to, and then it works. So that is where I would really stress on the usage of keywords. So if you're trying to sell, say something related to arts, okay, you're trying to sell a handcrafted painting that you can hang on the wall, okay. So what you have to do is go to YouTube and type something related to that. How to paint or DIY acrylic painting, acrylic arts and stuff like that, and filter them through view count. So see which title has reached a maximum view count and try to replicate a similar title which will convey the content that you want to post. Okay, so keyword search we've already done in our module 1 about keyword planner. So use the keyword planner for YouTube based on your niche and try to plan your keywords and use appropriate titles. So keyword search is very, very important for YouTube, because if you're not going to if you're not going to give the appropriate title for your video, nobody's going to view it. So make sure your title is very compelling and people click on it. Okay, And then you have to give a description that has to link to other social media platforms. So this is a good reach. People go to your video, look at your video, but if they want to see you on Facebook, if they want to find you on Instagram, or if they want to find a related blog post, where do they go? So please provide a standard template which has all your social media platforms linked in your description, which will link them to the appropriate platform. And you have to be consistent. Consistency is the key for YouTube. I'm trying to work on it at the best possible, and you make sure you be consistent in your post, at least one post per week. If you're doing it on Sundays or Tuesdays, let your subscribers know or viewers know that I'll be posting videos every Tuesday about this particular topic or this particular niche. When you're small, you get to experiment. That's what I'm doing at the moment. So I'm experimenting with lots of contents, and it's easier to know the pulse of the audience. What do they really like and what has a better reach? Okay, and thumbnails. This is something that I have to stress. I really didn't work on it. I was so lazy and I just overlooked it, and I saw the views were really less. But once I worked on the thumbnail, I had a good flashy title and good images on it. Trust me, the reach was really good. And for me, it's more about me as a personal brand. So most of my thumbnails has me. But if it's something to do with your business, you can have your products, you can have your services, something relevant to that. A very relevant thumbnail that will tell the audience that this is what this video is all about. Okay, so YouTube, make the best use of it. I'm sure this is the current trend and this is going to be the future. Okay, next is LinkedIn. So this is for people who are into professional services. So I use LinkedIn for my career related profile, career related reach out. So to show my competence, my skill set. So I don't really use it for my business because I'm still working full time in an academic setting, and in universities, you know, LinkedIn is a major thing. So this is where you portray your skill set, you let people know you are expertise in this particular field, and if they want they can hire you, if they want they can reach out to you for something. So LinkedIn is more for professional networking people. So if your audience is in the professional niche, say for example you want to reach out like business owners on LinkedIn, this is definitely a platform to reach people. So LinkedIn is currently more trending in getting in touch with the managers, the business level people, CEOs and others in a very professional networking. This is more of Facebook for CEOs, I can say. So use it to use your cover page to show who you are, any codes or any fancy stuff that will show you as an individual. Okay, so for me, my cover page will be like dare to fail and dream big. Okay, so that is my motto. So I always dream very big and I don't really get scared of failing. So that shows me as a personality and my attitude towards my career. All right, and you have to update your complete skill set there, including your education, including your past experiences. What are the skill sets that you have? So here you have to have a professional looking photograph. It's not like Instagram and Facebook where you have some cool pictures. So LinkedIn requires a bit of a transparent background or a white background and a very formal or a semi-formal kind of a display picture. And it is more relevant to have testimonials from managers and colleagues if it's career oriented, or if it's related to business, other business owners and clients who have had very good experience with you. So testimonials is where the unknown people or a stranger who bumps into your profile reads at it and say, hey, he's done a good job, he's helped me with this particular project, these are the skill sets. So I'm sure that really boosts your profile. So reach out to your past managers, your current managers, your other friends and colleagues to give you a testimonial. It's just going to take 2 minutes of their time, but it's going to be very, very valuable for you. I'm sure anybody will be willing to do that for you, but it is your duty to ask for it. Unless you don't ask, you don't get it. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I want you to go and work on your social media profile and do it. So that will be your task. So whatever platforms you're going to focus on, I want you to update the contents based on your business profile and update in the group whatever you've done and how you've done. I personally would not prefer WhatsApp for business for the simple reason that you get getting messages at random timings because people work in different time zones. And also when they have your number, it is more like, you lose your personal life, but you can use two different phones, one for your business, one for your work, however you want to do it. So that's up to you. So let me know in the comments like how this unit has benefited you and whatever you've achieved in your social media remodeling. All right, I'll see you all in the next video. Good luck.